Hey, this next question is from Denise. She says, I have two questions. How do I see and print out the copies of the lease agreement, a memo? She's talking about the lease option memo, and the subject to form if they're filled out and signed electronically. Well, subject to isn't online. We don't have an online subject to form. There's actually a whole series of forms, and if you want those, you can get that from the pushbuttonmethod.com, not Pushbutton Automarketer. Remember, there's two different things. Pushbutton Method is actually free if you buy 6 months of the Pushbutton Automarketer, so go look at pushbuttonmethod.com, and before you buy that for $997, go get the Pushbutton Automarketer for $995 for 6 months of that, and you get the Pushbutton Method for free. It's just an incentive to get people to pay for 6 months instead of 1 month of that program. You also get it in the Mentor program as part of the Mentor package and the download on the member site as well. And that's just subject to we're talking about. The lease option agreement memo, though, is online. It is part of the Automarketer, and what happens when they fill out that form and click sign digitally, it sends you an email with a copy of it. It sends them an email with a copy of it, and it puts their name into your database, your autoresponder database, so that you've got them permanently online, in your system. So you've got it 3 different ways to prove that you have access and you have control of that property and that they signed it. So it's a good thing. Her second question here is, why is it that when I do filter my list and a search in the Pushbutton Automarketer that it finds 700 listings? For example, I select all and queue, that it only sends out 200 emails. She's saying that, so when she does a filter, her list, the filter looks at everything that's been scraped. And she's probably pulling stuff that's a month or 2 or 3 months old. And the older the lead is, the less likely that lead is to still be on Craigslist. Before our system sends out an email to those people, it will first look on Craigslist and see if that ad is still up. If it's up, then it sends it out. If it's not, it throws that one away and goes to the next one. So if you're sending a bunch of old ones out, it may go through 700 and only find 200 that are still active because the other 500 have been taken off of Craigslist. We don't want you to waste your email credits because you only get a certain number of them in the system. We don't want you to waste your email credits on ads that no longer exist. So that's the reason that happens. All right, hope that helps. Good luck, Denise.